To the GSL with Tasteless and Artosis, Tastosis. We are here already seeing July Zerg get knocked out in what was pretty one-sided games. ZVZ. Now it's his last chance. At the same time, it's TSL Reign's last chance. TSL Reign getting second place in season number 3, losing to OGSMC, also in pretty one-sided games. What's odd about this situation, Artosis, is that not both of these guys can be in Code S for Season 5.
That's true.
That's weird.
This is actually a huge match for them. But let me talk about the Masters. Jungle Basin, Solana Cavern, Shakuras Plateau. It's an actually very interesting map pool. I would say it's just slightly for Reign.
I was going to say, if July wins the first game,
yeah, that's going to be a crucial game for him.
Then he can pull through. But if Reign wins the first game, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a hard one to predict. But this is actually a crucial match for both. You know, Reign is trying to prove himself to the community. He got really flamed last season for cheesing a lot.
You know, I got to say,
owned in the finals.
I don't agree with people flaming him for cheesing.
No,
in this.
It's ridiculous.
It's like if you want to win, you got to do what works.
Yeah,
If you can win with an SCV Marine Rush.
If you can bit by bit prime your way into Code A, do it.
And when he bit by bit prime Rush, I mean, the SCVs were like sea walking in there and stuff.
Man.
So they had boomboxes on their shoulders. No, but I mean, you got to do what wins. So I'm disappointed that so much of the StarCraft community bashed on Reign for that.
Yeah, quite true, Tasteless. Well said. Reign, though, I mean, being the defending second place player, you know, he made it to the finals. Everyone's kind of made fun of him and hated on poor guy. And if he falls into Code A suddenly, he's gonna feel like, oh my God, they were proven right. You know, it'll hurt
a lot
his
of pressure on him.
Pride a lot. Same with July Zerg. He's like, I couldn't believe I was in Code A. I didn't even want to play it. So, huge match for both of these.
Well, let's see what happens. The countdown's begun. July Zerg against Reign. Whoever wins this best of 3 is going to stay in Code S. The other one's going to go all the way down to the bottom of Code A. The violence is our strength. On to our Zerg player, one of the most accomplished StarCraft 1 Zerg players of all time, easily top 3 in history.
Starting July.
Now here just battling to stay in Code S. Uh-oh. Some are there, some are not. Those clam-like holders running out of pearls. Over here in the blue,
TSL
with second place in Season 3, our most recent season. We're currently in Season 4, although very close to the end of that. And this is basically his first appearance since getting second place. So we don't know what to expect from Reign, to be honest. That's been almost a month. Actually, more than a month.
He played in Code S.
Oh, what am I saying? But I mean, you know what I mean? Well, then it's been almost, like 3 weeks?
Yeah, no, it's been a while. That's
I actually, for some reason, completely forgot this guy even played in Code. It's like he's magically in the up and down matches.
Well, he didn't play in it for very long.
There's some insane loophole. No, but I mean, we really haven't seen much of this guy. Unlike Season 3, where we got to see him travel up the ranks.
Climb up the ladder that was the GSL. Now, I would not be surprised if we do see a 2 barracks opening.
Well,
it is Reign. Barracks. And it's just solid on this map anyways.
Oh, it's great.
I mean, there's a lot of builds you can do. But I like 2 racks. Even Jinro 2 racks is here, so you know it's not cheesy. And there it is. It can become cheesy, though, if he goes for a bit-by-bit prime type of play. Sends all his SCVs with it.
Well, I mean, considering the way July Zerg's playing, Hatchery, then Extractor, and then Spawning Pool, there's a build that can work. It would be a improved bit-by-bit prime build, which would be, of course, a Rain Rush. Marine SCV.
A Rain Rush.
Make it rain on him.
Blue Marines, man.
Make it hail on him.
They're like raindrops. Well, that was a very quick pull and Extractor. That is quite true. I wonder if he's just going to rush right up to Banelings knowing that it's Reign. Obviously, this map can be hard against 2 barracks because you cannot really put up creep, or rather, your creep isn't at the ramp, so you can't put up a Spine Crawler very easily.
Reign moving up in the middle of the map. We see an additional SCV. We haven't seen all the SCVs be sent yet. We don't even know
like
if
he wants
really
to bunker the bottom, Tasteless, and that's actually a nice move. This is going to allow him to basically micro up and down the ramp, and Jelizer's going to have a hard time breaking through that. He is getting speed. Probably should go for a Baneling Nest as well, because this is going to be a pretty deadly rush by Rain. I would not be surprised if he really commits to this, doesn't start a command center for a bit.
Well, considering he already invested in 2 bunkers.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be surprised if he didn't. And look at that. He forces them through. And Artosis is exactly right, guys, when he says that he could just micro the Marines back and forth into the bunkers. The Zerglings can never chase the Marines all the way back.
By the way, that's a very greedy third bunker, I have to say.
I was going to say, it's not even covered by the first
It may
hill.
work, yeah. I don't know.
All right, let's see.
Nice by Jelizerg, surrounds Rain's Marines. Huge move by him to come up from the natural like that. Well, that's the end of that rush.
It's not going to work anymore.
Goodbye, Rain's rush. You're over now.
Well, it looks like he might actually, is going to go for the rocks in the back of his base. He's saying, all right, I'm going to end him now.
He's going to get out this way. Forget attacking down that ramp. That was kind of funny. Just out of nowhere, Jelizerg's like, here's some more Zerglings.
He's like, you know what? No.
Yeah. Just caught and crushed those Marines. Definitely a mistake. That's why I was saying it was.
He's faking like he's going to try to bust down the ramp with a small number of lanes.
That's quite true. And then he can go counter, and Rain may be killed by that, in fact. He thinks that nothing's going to happen until those bunkers are cleared. But upcoming with those, now notices something is wrong. But Jelizer can actually bring his Speedlings over right now if he wants. Rain should know that there's more Speedlings on the map somewhere than this. All right.
Oh! He managed to get both of those Marines.
Tasteless, I feel like this game is about to end.
I think you're right. He's managed to go around. He's going to morph Banelings in right next door.
Oh, he's Tasteless. This is not good, Tasteless.
Oh, no.
Oh, my.
Oh, no.
Oh, me, oh, my.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, well, I'm sorry, Rain.
Rain right now is like,
Rain like, oh, no.
Code, no. Not Code. Sorry, Rain.
I'm sorry. Well, you know, he's got one more match he could come back in this series, but Rain,
this one is over.
I got way too greedy with the third bunker, and you can see the look on his face.
That's actually what it comes down to, Tasteless.
Yeah.
Is that third bunker, he made it like in the middle of Jelizerg's base, disregarding the 2 bunkers he had, which are for spotting the third bunker.
Yeah, the other 2 bunkers are supposed to cover it.
You build it very close to the ramp so that you can have Marines run down into the bunkers very quickly before Zerglings can hit them.
Right.
Rain, for some reason, decided to put it up in the middle of the base in no man's land. Doesn't work like that.
That was weird, man.
It's like going to the Zerg base and building a missile turret to kill an overlord. It's like, no.
Well, it's funny because, I mean, if there were not the first 2 bunkers, I could understand.
Yeah.
All right. He's going to be really aggressive.
Yeah.
He's hoping the guy maybe made a few extra drones, and then he could just go in there. But instead, it's like he makes 2 bunkers down here, and he's like, you know what? He's like, over there.
Yeah.
You're going to make a bunker over there.
Should have been over here.
My bunker's over here, but let's make another one over there. Let's hope I can put siege tanks in these bunkers to cover that other bunker. I don't know why he did that.
I don't know.
But Jelizerg's response was beautiful. Flank edge. I flanked him and then went behind, destroyed his own destructible rocks, which normally Zerg doesn't want to lose, but Jelizerg, he's a smart guy.
Very decisive there.
He saw that moment. He was like, okay, let's go around. He still thinks I'm contained. I'm actually going to break out of my own base here, go in there with Banelings and win it. The countdown's begun, though. So get ready for game number 2. Can Rain come back, or is Jelizer going to close this out? Let's find out.